Good afternoon. This is Doc with Dr. Patrick Live, and we're going to talk about cannabis once more. And I know once again some people are not so happy about it, but look, you really need to know what's going on. There's a lot of people using low-level THC that have never had any problems. They're adamant that it's the best thing on the planet. There's people that use high-level THC and think it's the miracle drug of our lifetime. The research, however, talks about how our brains are not equipped to handle the high levels of THC. As a result, one of the disorders that is becoming more and more prevalent is cannabis hyperemesis syndrome, CHS. And if you get CHS, well, usually you're a regular cannabis user, and all of a sudden you will start vomiting. Your stomach will be terrible. You may vomit for days. You cannot stop. And it's directly related to heavy cannabis use. 33% of those who use cannabis will develop this syndrome. 33%, right? It impacts liver enzymes. And think about how many people are actually using cannabis today. According to the American Heart Association, 1/3 of all 12th graders use cannabis to some degree. 50% of all college students use it. So the stroke rate is way up just from cannabis, 24% for those who use. And if you think back to 1995, only 2% of those people who used cannabis ever developed the schizopsychosis that comes along with it. By 2010, it had jumped to 8%, and now it's up to over 14%. Its use and potency of cannabis, right, how often you use and what the potency is, tends to be the direct culprit in this. So years of daily use, you're probably going to develop nausea, vomiting. The health condition is linked to THC use. In 1995, THC levels were 4%. 2017, it was 17%. Now it can be anywhere from 40 to 95 or 99%. It's gone way up, especially of edibles, right? The THC level in edibles are just so unhealthy. It impacts your brain, and your brain physically cannot help it. So if you develop this syndrome, right, it's not a pleasant thing. So if you develop it, you have to stop all use of cannabis and CBD. That's it. You just can't use it. So if you're a person that's determined to use it, which, that's your choice, at least research it. Don't get defensive about it if people throw up statistics. Maybe you're the exception. But the statistics say the increasing use, the increasing high levels of THC is destructive to the average person's brain. So think about it. Be aware. Peace out. Doc.